is the worst start ever. Need death. Oh my god, this is the one from a couple seconds ago. Why does it already have 4 views? What the freak? What was that? Why is it struggling? Is the actual app struggling? Don't know what's going on. Okay, it's kind of working. Alright. Does it work with music? Okay, so it's too fine, but nothing's coming through on the actual live stream. Why is this awful? Oh my, what is that? That was the entire layer. Okay, that's working good enough for me to not care anymore. So I'm leaving out the music, because that breaks it apparently. Whoops. Time to post this. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. So the first thing I'm doing is putting my headphones on properly. First thing I'm doing is picking pause ref because I've been procrastinating on it, if I'm being honest. Fuck. This is the, like, master, it's the master canvas of everything I have for Shadow and Blizzard. Like, I have my handful of sketches and all the reference sheets. And then this group of cats that I drew in class that I don't have the heart to get rid of, but they're on this canvas for whatever reason. Okay. There's a hair on my screen. I haven't drawn cats in a little bit. I have to remember how to structure their faces. Ugh. You go like a month without drawing cats daily, and your entire brain shuts off. It's great. I love his dumb hair cliff. That's like my favourite pigeon paw design aspect. It's fun to draw his fluffy fur. I have no idea. The other drawing quests, I don't know why that stream doesn't like let you load it up for whatever reason, but that happens to all of them because I don't think my stream archive works, or something to do with me not having the right amount of subscribers or something stupid like that. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I not even I can reopen that unless it's through the YouTube Studios app. So I assume this is like a one-time stream that probably won't be able to be re-uploaded, I doubt. This is exclusive content. You might be able to still access it through the link I put on Tumblr once this stream finishes. So if you ever do want to like rewatch it for whatever reason, you might be able to get it through there. This is not the expression. He's so full of joy and whimsy. I hope nothing bad happens to him. Oh, I drew that way too big. Uh-oh. I actually kind of cooked with his design patterns on the first one, not gonna lie. He looks older than he's supposed to. I think he's, yeah, started off as 8 moons in the, like, first half. And bonus fact, you actually see his warrior ceremony in the comic. Whenever I get around to writing it, which is never. I'll try and write something for tomorrow for it, I think. Because I've not even started because I'm procrastinating because I don't like writing. Which is ironic because that's the only thing I earned a merit for in like my GCSEs, which is my like final exams in British terms. Damn. There was 4 people and then they were gone. They're done with this shit, man. Fair enough. What is Dunwell Tail? The day that I actually start writing the script for Shadow and the Blizzard is the day that we all rejoice. Which is funny, because it's never going to happen. Now I'm joking. It's just annoying. Like, I think the main thing that went wrong with my first, like, 2 blogs I did was I didn't write any proper story. I only wrote the in-game events down. And then I just made shit up based off of that. Which I don't think really worked out for me in the long run, because then I had very little to actually go off of. So it all kind of just went to shit because I didn't know what I was doing. Crazy what a resize of the head does, actually. Now he looks all young and youthful. Damn. I'm gonna go with this. Because I mucked it up a little bit. It's fine. round. He's very round and silly. I've mentioned this on the blog, but as stated, Bright Sky is both Pigeon Paw's mentor and his uncle. So Shaded Wren and Bright Sky are their mates, and then they have two older siblings, and his other older sister is the one who had Pigeon Paw, and Pigeon Paw has two other siblings, Partridge Paw and Robin Paw. And they're pretty close in general. Their family is very close. Like, they're one of the larger families in the clan. So a lot of them, like, they get along all very well because they have to spend so much time around each other. But Pigeon Paw, again, I think I mentioned this in Bright Sky's bio, but Pigeon Paw very much looks up to Bright Sky as, like, both his uncle and his mentor, and they're very sweet. And they're both very different from Shaded Wren, who is way more serious than, like, everybody else on this expedition, if I'm being honest. She takes shit seriously. Bluetooth. Okay, I'm coloring. I don't want to do any more switching. Sometimes I enjoy just have to switch between coloring and sketching. I can't sketch for too long or I get bored. Even though it is, like, my favourite part, I would say. Like, especially when animating, the sketches are my favourite, just because it's the most interesting bit, getting everything to work out. And line art is probably the worst. No, I don't know. Probably line art, because that's the bit I procrastinate on, I think. Because you're just doing the same thing you've already done, but it's less fun. Colouring is kind of lame, because depending on what art software you use, it can be a real pain in the ass. I think, anyway. Huzzah. Sorry, I'm being quiet again because I think one of my family members got up and was walking about. And I'm very anxious because my walls are very thin. I actually like Pigeon Pole's original design, so I don't usually change much from the first drafts I did, just because I don't know, I just like sticking with the designs I already have done. And I'll change stuff sometimes, but I don't, for the most part. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I heard like one person move, and now I'm anxious again. Alright. Honestly, coloring markings is very fun. I think that's my favorite bit of illustration art, but coloring animation sucks. Two very different experiences. I don't know what I was doing with this here, this marking. This one. I'm leaving that. I'm not doing that. The rest of it can stay. I noticed I have like the exact same 3 design conventions. If you look at like all my characters lined up, they always have the paw markings, something along the back or down the thigh, and then the neck and tail are usually coloured in. Because I'm not the most original guy, it is hard to think up new patterns. I wish I could be like a peak character designer, but it's just not me, sadly. One day. I only like vaguely understand shape language, but that shit's cool as fuck. The day I master shape language, it's over for y'all. Actually, that was kind of sick. I'm keeping that. Changing this. Like, I feel like I've got to put something else there instead. But what is the question? No. Ooh. Man, I'm tired. I only ever stream like late at night because like the Americans are up while I'm supposed to be asleep, so plus all my family goes to bed and they're loud during the day, so best for everyone really. Except me, because I can't sleep. I want to add something on the back legs, but like I don't know what. I think I've already done this one on someone else. I don't want to have too many design repeats, but sometimes you gotta just pull the bullet. I think it's kind of cool though. Yeah, I think that's some decent visual flavour. I like swirls, I think they're neat. I think that's alright for his design, honestly. Love colouring the inner ears and eyes and nose all the same colour. It's actually peak. I hope you can hear my obnoxiously loud pen tapping on my screen. It's excellent. Yeah. I think that's the main design done, at least. Hurrah. I don't know how long I'll stream. There's not many people, and like, it's late, so. I know you're supposed to like wait it out and just wait for people to eventually join, but Ugh. Yay! The real question is what to draw on the side. That's always the, like, final bit. I never know. I usually like to I do one headshot and then a couple like character interactions or silly poses to experiment the rest of the design, because that's how I like doing my ref shoots. These aren't like finalized references because I want to make one with like nice line art and like clear color markers, but for now these are good. These are good for like personality and stuff, which I love adding. He's so silly. Look at the little guy. I like his little blobby eyebrows. They're very fun to like draw. Sorry, I'm tired. As previously stated a gajillion times. Bonus bright sky. Hell yeah. I love bright sky's little mold. I love giving characters little face molds. They're so neat. I love drawing like pods like these. They're so fun. They're like semi um, human handy ones or whatever, anthropomorphized. They're very fun to like draw and experiment with, and they're not as much of a pain in the ass as regular human hands. So yeah, it's like a win-win really, when you think about it. Oh, wrong one. Look at him. That's so silly. Oh, I'm actually proud of that. That's very cute. Yippee. I just don't know what I'm doing for this place. Just gonna wing it, I guess. Instructed. Oops. Doing like arms up like this is such a weird fucking pose for a cat. Grr. Why can't it just be easy? I'm not drawing the arms. Fuck it. Let's draw them later. That's 2 and 3. Wait. Shit. Wait. Hold on. That's not right. Wait. Fuck. That's not how legs work. No. I've lost it. I've lost the plot. God, the legs. Okay, I'm going back to the problems because I give up. No! It's all falling apart on me. Sometimes you just have to fudge it and hope it works. Except it's not friggin' working. Oh no. The strategy of hope until it works isn't working. Oh god. No, my bullshitting. I know what I want, but I don't know how to get to it. One of the best things you can learn with art is sometimes you just gotta be like, fuck it and leave it. That's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's personal work, not commission or anything that important. It's just for me. And I don't have to be perfect for anyone. Haha. That's the real life hack. That and giving up. Kinda epic. It's kinda what I envisioned, but not really. But we'll live with it. It's fine. It's totally fine. A little one. A little blob. And he has a little tail. He can't curl up and keep his nose warm. Very sad. Truly sad day for all pigeon fans. A beautiful sleeping boy. Look at him. God, there's more space. Hell yeah, brother. I think that's Pigeon's rough done. Look at him, the silver old man. So now the only cats I have left to do ref sheets for are the sheep clan cats, which is Websong, Oak Purr, and Applefall. Yeah. I don't know what to change it to. But I think Websong is too, like, frilly. And she's, like, angry. She's an angry lady. She's full of rage. She kicks babies. Not really. Who to draw next? It has to be one of these three. The choice of a lifetime. I think shape-wise, my favourite's Applefall. He's excellently round. But I like Websong as a character more. The real decision is who to choose. Any input? Whoa. Duplicate anyway. I think it's between Apple or Web, but I don't know which one. Websong makes chronological sense, I think. Oh, my phone keeps falling. No. Okay, good enough. She's probably one of the characters I actually need to make a double-sided one for, because she has two sides. Right. I'm only gonna do one side in this because I'll do a proper ref when I get around to it. Long. I should give her big eyebrows. I think I did. I did in the original. I gave her thicker eyebrows. And then big eyebrows. He needs to be more pissed. There we go. That is an angry lady. Milan. Something. I have no relevant names. I'm not funny enough. Full of rage. I actually thought I drew her epic that way. It's very crunchy. She was not supposed to be this, like, long. I didn't mean to give her such a long muzzle, but it kind of works. Ah, she has lashes. Serving. No, I'm doing top lash. Whoa, no one's on stream. I could totally flash the secret characters. Whoa, they're secret. No one's here, so I can show them. Ha ha ha. And no one can get to this live stream after, so these are the mystery characters who aren't going to get a proper ref sheet till they appear in the comic. And I refuse to say anything about them. And maybe I will, but no one will know, because there's no one in the stream right now. Unless the stream, I have all of them suddenly archived, that's right. It'd be crazy. I didn't turn the thing back on. If no one appears in chat by the time I'm done rough sketching web, I'm gonna end it, I think. Man, it is hard interacting with an audience, huh? Who would have thought? I have no idea if that one viewer is me watching the stream on my phone or someone else. Wait. There's one other person in chat. Oh well, I guess you're a secret reveal. So cool. #1 fan. Is that too lanky? Farts. Big fucking pause for some reason, okay. The sketch controls me, not the other way around. Big fucking tail. Okay, it doesn't fit. Never mind. I'll draw the tail after. Ooh. Wait, that's kind of epic. No, that's too long. It makes sense to have all the travelling cats be long furred, but also I don't want them all to be long furred because I need variety. Like, you can't have everyone have thick fur because then everyone looks the same. Wow, who would have thought? Epic fact about sheep clan cats, they live in a barn. On a farm that is run by humans. And they are partially looked after by actual people. So the other clans, like, not all of the cats in them, but a lot of the more, like, strict members really look down on sheep clan cats because a lot of cats think they don't really hunt for themselves, but when they do, and even the ones that do hunt for themselves are like, it's a fucking barn, there's so many rats around that they have free food all the time. So a lot of people are really mean to sheep clan cats. which is why Websong is so fucking pissed all the fucking time. She's done with this shit. She's kind of real for that though. Like, fair game. Actually drew this character design cool. What? Me when I have a unique silhouette? No way. Okay, that's too big, but I'm gonna fix it in a sec. That's why you zoom out to look at your proportions. I can't say much about the main story, but I will say the reason Websong chose to go on this journey is much pertaining to the Sheep Clan thing. She's very loyal to her clan. She's Sheep Clan born and raised, and she's lived through like at least one war. She's very dead set on giving Sheep Clan the respect it deserves, so she takes any opportunity to prove how cool Sheep Clan is. So she's off on this quest in order to prove that Sheep Clan is the best, and she's very ratty. She's going against everyone to like, she wants to be the one to find the meteorite first, kind of thing. So she wants to actively stop others from finding it, so she can find it and say, look, a Sheep Clan cat found this. So basically, we're the coolest. She's mean, but you kind of get why. I think is what I'm going for, at least. Like, she's been constantly made fun of her whole life for being Sheep Clan, and everyone says she's had everything handed to her when she really hasn't, and she doesn't. She wants people to just stop thinking that. She's another cat who really wants to be deputy, but unlike someone like Bright Sky or Cold Sight, she was never in the running for it. She's too angry. As much as everyone looks down on Sheep Clan, another reason for it is just because they're very soft. Just Sheep Clan cats are very relaxed, and the majority of them don't actually care that much what the other clans think, because they're just focused on, their own clan and their own internal politics, which is in high debate because of this divide of wanting to be seen as approachable and friendly, and also wanting to break the stereotype that Sheep Clan cats are weak. Forgot what I'm yapping. Completely lost my train of thought. Fuck. I think out of the Sheep Clan cats, Websong was the only one to actively volunteer, and because she's the only one who actively asked to go on this trip, she just takes leadership of at least the rest of the Sheep Clan cats. Whether the other clans respect that is a different story. She needs to be in control because she feels like she's not in control of a lot of things in her life at the moment. She's very much the head, along with the other like elders of Sheep Clan. She's very much the head of Sheep Clan is strong. The Sheep Clan strong argument. And with the current leader, she's not a fan. The current leader of Sheep Clan, Cowstar, is just the most chillest guy ever. He's very aware of the privilege Sheep Clan cats get, and he's always looking to share it with the other clans because he knows what it's like to sort of not have anything. He was previously a loner that joined, so he knows what it's like to not have food and things. So he's like very open to sharing prey or territory or herbs or even the camp if need be. And Websong hates that because, again, it's just this idea that they're not strong enough and they're just being walked all over like a doormat. And because Cowstar doesn't take any of this shit, so she's not being listened to, her thoughts aren't being heard, even when sometimes she's kind of right. They are a bit of a doormat. And they do need to stand up for themselves more because there are cats taking advantage of the generosity. But she's too overly harsh in her judgment of others, I think. First time I spent 3 years doing this outline. There we go. I think it took way longer than it should have. Oops. I'm gonna change this colour. The design on the song's back is supposed to look like a spider, and I think that's neat. I don't know if I'm pulling it off in this sketch, but it's whatever. It looks kind of cool. It's kind of what I was going for. This design is going harder than I think I did it in the original. I have to remember to not make her design too complex, because it'll be a pain in the ass to draw. I'm so focused on this right now. I love doing like this calico designs. They're very fun. And you get to have fun adding the markings after. Yippee! Oops, I didn't outlook it. Whoopsies! Huzzah! Wait, I'm gonna add some more light colours. It feels too unbalanced otherwise. And then it technically wouldn't be calico. Epic cat genetics fact. Not genetics, but the difference between a tortoiseshell and a calico is their amount of white. It's my epic fact. Calicos need to be majority white. I said don't make it complex, but I'm distracted now. Spider eyes. Yeah. Yeah. I love spiders. I'm a spider lover. My favourite type of spider is the peacock spider, which I genuinely recommend searching up, even if you don't like spiders, because they're adorable. Oh, that grey doesn't work. I might change her eye colour from grey, because I'm realising that a different character has grey eyes, and that's more cool. You can have green eyes. I think Applefall was the only other cat to have green eyes, so. Your semi-unique website. Yay! Good for her. Glow up, I think. This is actually way cooler than our old design. Hell yeah. Wispy isn't the right adjective to describe her fur. She's greasy. Greasy old lady. Long. Hell yeah. Love adjectives. I started with adjectives, so now I have to continue, but I don't know what I'm writing for half of these. Yay! Yay, bonus sketch time. Oh, headshot first. I think Websong is one of the older cats, or might even be the oldest cat on the journey. Old lady. I drew her hair completely different from what I did in the other ref, but do I care? No. Haha. And my eyes are lopsided! Dang it. It's fine. No, it's too far away. Okay, I fixed it. That's better. Angry grandma. Hmm. Go crazy. I paused for 2 seconds and realised I was pulling the exact same snarled face in real life. Jesus. Free me. I'm becoming an angry cat in life. It's not the worst fate. I've been quiet. I zoned out. I was drawing. I got focused. In the zone. So I have a cow style cameo. Cow star! Oh. Shifting. I love drawing round ears on cats. It's actually peak. I drew her head too big. Look at him. Cow star. She isn't taking the shirt. She doesn't argue, she just sits there and listens because can't be bothered. Epic cow star. Or earlier, I don't know. Along with a cow star cameo, I'm gonna do an oak purr cameo. Whoa. I think out of all of the cats, Oak Purr is probably my least developed character so far. have nothing for her really, other than like she's kind of motherly, and that's kind of it for her. She looks scared. Oops. Fear of Ogre, dastardly. I think I'm gonna finish this sketch page and then probably go to bed because I have college in the morning. Crying. This is not the angle, but we're here anyway. Alright, that's not what I selected. What happened to her face? Whoa. That was not the right angle. This is also not the right angle, but I'm giving up. Namaste. I'm yapping. I'm yapping because I'm tired. Woo. She's not having it. I have one more space. Oh no, what to do? I just drew a long cat. Sorry, I've been quiet because I'm tired. I think I'm about done. I think that basically concludes it. For today at least. I might stream again. This was chill, I think. I got to info dump, so that was cool. But there is Web Songs reference sheet that I finished. Hooray, hurrah, grumpy lady. And Pigeon Paws sheet that I finished. Ooh, yeah. I think I'll post Pigeons. Well, I think that is it. Thank you to the people that did watch. That was very epic. Subscribe for epic content that I will remember to post one day. And I think that's everything. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye.